In November 2024, I was at Russell's lecture. I wanted actually to participate in all three lectures, but you need also to be a little bit rich to participate in everything. So I am very humbled that I could take part in this lecture with Russell, and I look forward to 2025 when he is back. Russell, you know, he is a researcher and he is passionate about the movements of the horse, what it does to the horse to have rider on, how the horse and the rider can be one, can be riding in harmony. And that's also something that I am passionate about, and I was very happy to be able to listen to this lecture. Russell talks about that the history of this hyperflexion in neck and head and neck position in a ridden horse. It is a very discussed topic in the horse industry in the moment. In 1992, it was called rollkur. Then it was called hyperflexion. And what is actually hyperflexion rollkur? That is when you are 10 degrees behind the vertical. In 2024, we call it long, deep, and round. And is it so bad that the horse is behind the vertical? Yes, it is. It is not good for the horse, Russell says. But it is not bad when it is in a moment that is behind the vertical. Duration is the key, how long time the horse is in that position. If you maintain that position in a long time behind the vertical, it is very bad for the horses. I agree what Russell says. Hyperflexion behind the vertical, it damaged the breath of the horse, the nerves, the use of power for the horse when you have it in a long time behind the vertical. And it is very important that the horses are built up with muscles, so sometimes they go low and deep to build up the muscles, but it's still a very, very discussed topic. And also the research that he made in 2008 concluded that there were many horses behind the vertical in this competition arena and in the warm-up, especially both behind the vertical and a lot of conflict behavior. And that's why the topic is so discussed. It's because they also count when it's 1% behind the vertical. He also counted it in the research and how long time it was in that position. So there's so many things and that we have to discuss and be more curious about. And I can agree more with Russell. It's correct that it's very important that the duration and how much time, how long we put that horse in this position. So it's easier for me because I'm a jumper, so it's easier for me to say that because we don't have the horse towards the jumps in that position because there's research about the horse has to go up, otherwise it cannot see the jump. That's the reason. So also there's many things about the senses about the horse that we also have to lecture about. And that's also a totally new subject, a research program, the behavior, how the horses react in this position. There is still many studies to be made.